Little word exercise, slow speed. This is an exercise on the little words. This is a dumb exercise. It will soon become obvious that this didn't come from any book written by an educated person, but rather that this is a collection of sentences made up by the speaker for those of you who have problems with the following: this and that, these and those, ands, buts, and ors, not to mention contractions. Remember that this is a bad time to try to change a method of writing. Let's try to get those kinks out of the present system. Now, doesn't that make sense at this time? If you don't think that this makes sense, don't tell me, because I don't want to hear about it. It's more important that you think this makes sense. After all, who's the boss? Don't answer that. Let's just do as we're told. As I said, we'll practice contractions such as don't, can't, doesn't, won't, didn't, isn't, I'm, wouldn't, couldn't, and anything else I can fit into this or these or that or those. And I want you to work and work and work. The following won't make any more sense than the preceding, but don't let that worry you. That doesn't worry me. And I'm the one making a fool of myself. Now, Didn't you know that these is the plural of this, and that those is the plural of that? I didn't know that, but I know it now. And I can't say it's improved my life very much. Maybe you'll have better luck. Isn't this a good time to have a CSR test? I can't really say that I think that this is a good time for one of those, but we have got to take these things as they come, and we'll make the best of things as they come, even if we would rather wait 2 more months, because at that time we'll be writing a good 225. We'll just have to work hard so that we'll amaze them all with our accuracy on such things as these and those and this and that, not to mention can't, won't, isn't, didn't, wouldn't, couldn't, doesn't, don't. Get those fingers off the keys with good, clean strokes. Isn't it fun to do finger exercises? I don't really like that. This isn't my idea of a good time, but rather of necessity. When I went shopping. I bought a lot of this and that. I didn't buy any liquor or cigars or candy or soda pop, but I couldn't resist the milk, vegetables, and fish. I didn't need cereal or soup, but I wouldn't pass up the coffee and soap. Some of these things I needed, and some of those I didn't. So I didn't buy those that I didn't need, but I bought these that I couldn't do without. I don't like the end of the shopping because I don't like to pay that bill. Don't you feel that way? Doesn't everybody feel that way? The way to get rich and successful is to learn to be accurate on this and that, these and those, don't and doesn't, can't and couldn't, won't and wouldn't, isn't and didn't. Also, I'm and you're and you'll and we'll. But let's not forget our plurals. He couldn't and they wouldn't. I don't and she doesn't. That doesn't sound right. Those aren't good. These won't work. This isn't any good. Don't do that, but rather do this. I'm not sure. That's right. You're doing fine. Doesn't that seem right? Don't you like this? You'll pass this test. We'll work hard for that. Exercises aren't all bad. Sometimes they'll help. It can't work if you want to try. Shouldn't we be careful of plurals? I wouldn't say that we shouldn't, and I can't say that we won't. Haven't you been working hard? We've all been working hard. That's the way it goes. This is lots of fun. You'll pass that test. You'll have that license. They'll have that license. I'll have empty chairs, and I'm going to be very happy.